taken objective Edward.
Hey guys, it's me, National Gamer 11, and today I'm gonna bring you Battlefield 1 sniping tips. Literally, I've been thinking about this for a while. Like, I wanted to show you guys some sniping tips for the people that don't know how to play Battlefield 1 well with snipers. And I used to be like you guys. I used to be a really bad sniper. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to position myself right. I didn't know how to do this, that, and that, and that. But then, thanks to a YouTube channel named of Breaking News or Broken News, something like that. That guy does Battlefield 1 content. You should just search him up. You should just search him up. He basically showed people how to like snipe right, because I saw a sniping video and he actually showed the right positions and everything to snipe. So I'm here to show you guys how to literally snipe well and all that stuff. And just saying it right now, I hope you like this video. Do subscribe for more Battlefield 1 and any more tips if you guys need some. Anyways, let's just get it rolling right now. Alright, so we're starting off with positioning. I'm gonna say it right now. Sniping, it usually varies. Sniper can be the easiest positioning, like the easiest positioning class in the game, or it could be in the hardest. What I mean about easy is if you're right there like wide open, like wide in the open, just right now that you're seeing. Basically, you can see everybody, and then you could just position yourself, and you can hit everybody well if you can land your shots right and everything. But the thing is, the other way around is if you're sniping from long distances. With like example, if you guys play Battlefield 1, you guys know what snipers I'm talking about. The Smile Marksman 3, which is literally my personal. If I want to go like long range sniping, that's my personal sniper. If I want to go close range, like this one, the Martini Henry, which arguably is the best sniper in the game, you can use it all around. Just look at that. Look at that. You can use it for long range also. So basically, you can use whatever type of sniper. It's just the ones that you feel comfortable. I'm just gonna give you my personal opinion about the two snipers that I use, which is the Martini Henry and the Smile Man Marksman. I don't have Marksman gameplay because literally I was just thinking about it this morning to record, and I just decided to record this Conquest gameplay. So anyway, going back to positioning. Sorry if I went to off topic and all that stuff. Going back to positioning. Positioning is really important in Battlefield 1 because positioning varies way too much. No, not varies way too much. It varies depending on the situation. Example, right now, like those guys camping on top and everything, if you position yourself right, you could basically hit them and all that stuff. But then there could be a tank, or there could be a plane or something if you're playing either Operations or Conquest, or an armored train, you know, special vehicles or whatever. Positioning's gotta get harder because there are vehicles on your way and you're vulnerable because you're not using the assault class, because you're using the sniper class. So that's my opinion about positioning, that it's hard and easy. But usually if I would suggest to you guys to position, I say get yourself covered in buildings. Like example right now, get yourself covered in buildings and get areas where it's surrounded by blocks or anything, walls or anything. And if you can see that guy, that's your best sniping point. For me, in my personal opinion, that's the best sniping point I could get. If I go wide open, I can see everybody, but it's just I feel like I'm dispositioned because then they're gonna murder me all at the same time. So basically, it's better to hide with the walls and everything, but this is my personal opinion. That's how it is, and you guys can vary because usually Battlefield players are different every single time. Anyways, second thing, aiming. The thing I gotta say about aiming is confidence. Literally, you need to have confidence in yourself, and you have to practice your aiming a lot in this game. For newbie players, you guys are gonna take time to snipe, to get used to sniping, because the thing is, since this game, the maps are so big and so diverse, and like I said, referencing back to my point one, which is positioning, that it could diverse a lot, and then you could literally snipe a guy from, let's say, 300 or 500 meters away, but then there's gonna be a guy over there in 75 meters, and then you have to choose between one of those two. So basically, my bad, I was not supposed to say that. Sorry guys if I'm talking weird and all that stuff. It's just I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Basically, aiming is confidence, just like in the gameplay you see right now. All those kills you saw, basically that's confidence from me. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hit this shot. I'm gonna hit it right here in this exact moment, because that guy's gotta move into that exact moment. I'm gonna shoot him and I'm gonna proceed, and it literally happens. It's just you have to literally think what the other players are thinking. If the other player's gonna go sniper one-on-one against you, then basically predict his movements and then hit him. But if the guy is like close next by and you basically have an infantry sniper, like right now you saw that, just basically I went in front of him, and my dog's screaming right now, dang it. My bad if you hear something in the background. It's just literally the dog who's screaming for no reason right now. Well, basically aiming also varies, just like positioning, but aiming is more confidence. If you lack confidence in your shot, you are basically going to miss every single shot. I'm sorry to say, even though it sounds mean and everything, but you are going to miss all your shots, because literally you have to use the things I said, like predict their movements, have confidence in your shot, and then have good positioning, referencing back again to my first point, and then that's what creates a good aiming. And also another tip is, do not move around when you're sniping. I know many people do that in Battlefield 1. They snipe and they move around, all that stuff. But referencing back to what I said in the beginning about the YouTuber Broken News or Breaking News, I forgot his name. But he said that if you stand still, you have an accuracy bonus, and I believed him in it. I can 100% agree with him that you will literally have a better accuracy percentage. Like literally, your accuracy percentage, if you stand still, will go from like a 0 all the way to like either a 50, 40, or 30. That may be a little bit exaggerating, but it's just, that's how good it is. Like right there, I just literally moved a little bit, but I stood still. I held my position, and then I got him. And see, just right there, literally I moved just a little bit, I hold my position, I hit him, and I got the accuracy bonus, which made me hit the shot. And just right there also, literally, if you do that, I guarantee you, and you have, and going back to aiming again, if you have that confidence that you hit every single shot, you will literally get that guy and you're going to murder him. Literally, that's how it is. And literally, I think I got nothing else to say, because I covered the two most important things. Let me just think for a second. So I covered positioning, I covered aiming. Oh, wait. I'm thinking right now. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna mute myself for a second, and let me just think. Alright, I just think about it. Sorry for the little delay, guys. I just think about it. Maps in this game are so important for snipers. Literally, the map I'm playing right now is actually a really good sniping map, because there's a lot of camping spots and everything, and it's actually useful and all that stuff. So basically the diversity of the map actually makes, like the diversity of the map setting and everything, can actually tell that it's a good sniper map or a bad sniper map. The map that I'm using right now, the map that I'm in right now, it's basically a sniper map, because you see there's a lot of surroundings and everything. Going back to my, I think it was either my first point or my second point, that you have to use every single surroundings to basically snipe everybody. Well, basically the maps also help you with that. Example, this map right here, mention it again, which is Suez Canal. I think it's based on Suez Canal, but I think it's called Suez if I'm correct. Yeah, it's Suez. Basically, this map has a lot of little towns and all that stuff. People camp up there. If you go to Archon's Forge, I think it's called. The one from the operations map, Ballroom Blitz, Conquer Hell. Basically that map, since it's like rainforest and all that stuff, is usually good for snipers, but I don't, in my opinion, I don't recommend it for snipers because literally, since there's so much grass and all that stuff, and since the map, there's sniping map, there's like, it's a sniper map also, it's lengthy and everything. But the thing is, I feel like you get to close quarter actions way too much in that map, and I literally don't prefer sniper. If I ever use a sniper in that map, I'll just use the Martini Henry for that one because it's literally the best sniper for that map. It literally, I just used it. I have won one game with it with the Martini Henry, and it actually worked out really good, just because of infantry. But other than that, I was getting a little bit outgunned by everybody just because of the close quarterness. And also, guys, another point I have to say: damage drop off. Finally, I remember one of the good points now. Damage drop off and snipers are really important in this game because they can vary from a lot. Like I said, the infantry one that I'm using right now, the Martini Henry, is a 75. It literally, if you're 75 meters away from the guy or 80 meters away from the guy, you're going to one shot that guy, like guaranteed. You're going to one shot that guy because basically the damage is right there. But then if you go to like 100 or maybe 200 meters, you'll get a drop off because the bullet travels in the type of speed that if you go longer, it's gonna go even more slower. But if you're closer, if you're mid to a little bit long, you're gonna hit that guy perfectly. That's why snipers varied. That's why when I said back to the snipers I preferred, the thing about the snipers that I said is that the marksman, the smile 3 marksman, is that sniper's drop off, no, that sniper's damage highest point is either 100 to 80 meters, which is a long range sniper, and that's perfectly fine with me. But then if you use it for like 75 meters, all that stuff, like close range type of stuff, it's not gonna work out because obviously it's a sniper, it's meant for long ranges. And then if you use a Martini Henry, just like I said with the Martini Henry, it's for close range and mid range. But if you use it for I used it in long ranges. It's actually really, it's not really good. It's good. It's good in long ranges, but I would not prefer that much for long ranges, just for the fact that it's meant for mid to close ranges. So basically, that's why I prefer those snipers. Many people can prefer other snipers, like the Russian 1895 sniper. I used to use that sniper. I love that sniper, but it's just, I don't like it anymore. I don't know why. I prefer the Smile Man over it, just because the Smile Man has, I don't know, maybe better accuracy, to be honest. But anyway, that's all I really got about. That's literally all I got about snipers in this game. Sniper tips in this game. Okay, finally I got that word out of my mouth. Jeez. Anyway, guys, just gonna say right now, I'm gonna end it here and just let you guys enjoy the few minutes of gameplay. Maybe what, it's already 13 minutes if I'm correct. Basically 1 more minute of it. So I hope you like this video. If you do, subscribe for more Battlefield 1, and maybe I'll go in-depth personal with every single class just to show you guys, like, maybe, no, scratch that, maybe I'll do a top 5 best gun in Battlefield 1. That's actually pretty legit. Actually, I'll do that one. Anyways, guys, just see you later. Enjoy the gameplay. Bye.
Evet, emirleriniz neler çavuş?
Available near your location. We have taken objective Charlie.